earthquake warning. So in our Bible study, kind of a strange Bible study, but we're going to do an earthquake warning in our study today. Hey, if you guys like getting into the Bible, encourage you, please subscribe to the channel. We are just going verse by verse through the Gospel of Mark right now. We are in Mark 13, verse 8, and it talks about earthquakes. So let's see what Jesus has to say. Jesus is talking about the end times and showing us signs of what's going to show us when the end is coming. In verse 8, he says, "For nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be earthquakes in various places, and there will be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows." So we talked about yesterday the nation against nation, but now we're talking about this earthquake idea. So I did a quick Google search to find out about, are earthquakes becoming more prevalent? And honestly, it's inconclusive. See, the problem is we haven't been able to, as technology improves, we are able to see earthquakes, detect them much better than we could in the past. Currently, we're recording roughly 20,000 earthquakes each year across the world. So, but we don't really know, is that more or less because of we don't have the past data to look up. But honestly, that sounds like quite a bit to me, 20,000 each year. Moving on, it says famines. Interesting one. Quick Google search. There are 1.33 million people around the world right now that are actively experiencing famine-like issues. And I think COVID, if one thing we could have learned from COVID, is that famines can also be perceived famines. I don't know about you guys, but we had a bit of a toilet paper famine, didn't we? But it was just because of fear. Fear caused the whole thing. And people started becoming greedy, and it just became crazy, right? We all lived through it. Don't need to remind anyone. But he points out these are the beginnings of the birth pains. And we know they start when a woman starts to give birth, she starts to get contractions, and they start far apart, maybe 20 minutes apart, and then they slowly become closer together, stronger, longer, less of a break in between before she's in active labor and the baby is coming. So I think one of the things Jesus wants us to see here is, do you and I have spiritual eyes? Are we looking around us, realizing there is a spiritual world going on? We are in a spiritual battle. Am I praying for the spiritual battle? Am I actively participating by sharing the love of Jesus with people around me, my friends, my family, my coworkers, my enemies? Am I trying to share what Jesus has done in my life with people? I want to encourage you guys, stop and just pray. God, open up, give me opportunity today, this week, to share you with other people. I sure love you guys.